We gotta rush them. We gotta kick them. What we gotta do is get in and get the. All right, let's go. Come on now. Hey, we'll put the bass on.
All right, people. It's Thursday. We got Thursday Night Football coming up. And let's talk a little bit about the New York Giants and all the little machinations that have been happening in the New York sports world, okay? So we're talking about Jackson Dart being QB number 1. We're talking about Russell Wilson possibly going to Cincinnati. There's some other people that seem to be possibly interested in him. Let's talk about the fact that you might have to put Jameis Winston in because Jackson Dart will be getting carted off because your playmaking is so shit, so garbage, so lukewarm, so shitty in that it's so predictable. The predictability of the Giants offense is what's been destroying them for the last 10 years. You know, I mean, let's bring Joe Judge back. That way we can take a knee on third down. Okay? The frustration and anger is unbelievable. But I try to keep the dream alive. This is why I have the Eli jersey on. I pulled the Eli jersey out with the hopes that some of the beauty of Eli playing his first game in Jerry World, that type of action will happen for Jackson Dart, and he'll get his first win, and the Giants get their first win of the season at home in front of the hometown crowd, which I'm quite sure there's going to be a lot of blue and gold bolts out there because I'm sure the Giants season ticket holders, just like they did last week, sold out to KC. They'll sell out to everybody. And that's kind of the wine and cheese type New York Giants season ticket holders that we have that don't really get behind the team because they're busy doing other shit. You know, you got your Wall Street assholes that have access and all the people that have money in New York. You know, this is why you see the energy that you see like upstate with the Buffalo people, because them was more working type people, whereas New York's got the wine and cheese fucks. Okay, so maybe we can get a little support from these fuckers, and they're not giving up their tickets to the Chargers and letting people get on the plane flying all over to Los Angeles. And confidence is high. What gives me hope, and this is my thoughts to the team itself, is play for each other and come up with your own game plans on both sides because your coaching staffs suck. They stink. They're fucking shit. Get your own game plan together. Get ready for your audibles, Jackson Dart. Talk with your guys. Make some changes at the line of scrimmage, and hopefully some of the Ole Miss stuff that you used to do, you'll do. But whatever you do, I don't need you running against a Mike linebacker, okay? Now, the word on the street is that the offensive coordinator is one of these guys that's in that pipeline to become a head coach, the offensive coordinator for the Chargers. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know anything about him. But if that is true, well, let's make life a little difficult for the guy, okay? All right? And let me take that back. He's not the offensive coordinator. I think he's the defensive coordinator, all right? So he's got Khalil Mack. So you're going to be up against it with Khalil. And Jackson, I would love to see a win. I would love to see a close game. You come back with like 2 minutes in the fourth and do your best impression of Eli and win the football game. You know, my dreamscape is for us to just come out there and just go off. In the frustration of these last 3 games, all 3 of these games were winnable games with a game plan. That's why I say to the players, please create your own game plan, because Shane Bowen is not going to do it for you on the defense, and Mike Kafka is not going to do it on offense, and and Brian Daboll's, his head is all the way up his ass. He's already partially packed his bags to get his house back, which he should, and so should that fuck Joe Shane. That's all I really got. I just wanted to weigh in with you before Thursday Night Football came on and say, let's go New York Football Giants. Later for the upper management, later for the coaching staff, play for each other and come out there and put your foot in their ass. And then afterwards, in the post-news game conference, if you win this game, if you manage to win, I want you to throw them under the bus for being the weak bitches that they are. And say that we're doing this and we're going to make it happen. And then what we can do is replace these assholes with bona fide individuals next year with what is a really rock solid team that just needs a few things. Oh yeah, before I go, one more thing. Young Way Cool. So you got a guy who missed all these field goals for Atlanta, and now he's your new guy to replace Gano. That's all I can say. Let's go New York Football Giants.